Hi Taurus, welcome to your March general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. You'll only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Taurus and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sample to clear and set the energy, and then we'll get into the cards. So let's go ahead and begin. All right, so let's see what's going on in my Bull's love life this month. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with a Taurus, what do you need to know about your love life and what's unfolding? And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy that is in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or apart from this person, whether this is someone you know has feelings for you or may have a crush. Let's go ahead and see who's coming forward for your reading and what Spirit has to say about it. All right. Taurus, we have soulmate here. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So this is someone you do feel a bond with, without a doubt, a connection with, chemistry with. And I do feel that there is love involved here. Feelings involved here. And I do feel as if, Taurus, this person has awakened something within you. I think you've really done that for each other. You guys, maybe this connection was the catalyst to a spiritual awakening. Maybe for you guys to get into tarot readings, research into soulmates, twin flames, spiritual connections. I am feeling like a Kundalini rising activation here between the two of you. For some reason, I feel fire energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have strong fire in your chart. The letter S is also sticking out to me, as in Samantha, Sean. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone here, but this is a soulmate you're dealing with. This is a soulmate in or around your energy. This is a soulmate of someone that has deep feelings for you, love for you, and it's growing stronger and stronger. And I wonder if the reason why this card is coming up is because you've been wondering about the purpose of this connection. What does it mean? What is going to happen? Am I feeling correct? And I do feel, if you guys have been wondering if this is a soulmate, Spirit wants to confirm, yeah, it is. So let's get a little bit deeper into this. Tell me more about this energy here. The dragon. Okay, so Leo just got this card. So if you're dealing with a Leo, or if you have strong Leo in your chart, I suggest checking out the Leo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But strength and wisdom. Someone could be born near the dragon in Chinese astrology, but yeah, I feel the strength between the two of you is solidified this month. And I feel with wisdom here, you guys have been learning a lot about each other. You guys are diving deeper into what you want from this connection, how you feel about one another, where you see this connection going. I just feel like the bond is just getting a lot more intense, a lot more real for the two of you, and it's powerful with dragon energy here. It's strong with dragon energy here. Okay. Powerful energy that we're kicking off with, Taurus, and both of you feel this. Both of you feel very strongly that you guys have something special here, that this is something intense, that this is something that really can't be explained to other people about how deep this goes between the two of you. I didn't know the real you. Wow. So I do feel for a while there was a guard up, a wall up, but that guard is down. I do feel like I don't know, I'm hearing secrets reveal, but not scary skeleton in the closet secrets, but almost like secret feelings, almost as if whatever they've been holding back for a long time, they don't feel like they have to hold back from you anymore. Maybe Taurus, there's something you've recently revealed to this person, something about your life, something about how you feel, what you want from it, and it took them a little bit back. Maybe because they didn't know that you felt the same way. Maybe they didn't know that you felt this intensity. And it's almost as if this person didn't want to put it all out there before you did, because this person may be a little bit sidesteppy. Maybe it's just because when they were upfront before, it didn't work out so well. So this person wanted to hear it from you first. And I do feel you guys recently had a deep conversation. One that was really revealing, eye-opening between the two of you. And this person just feels as if now they really get you. They really know you. And that's why they feel so drawn to you on a soul level, because there's something about your soul, something that you've revealed that they feel tied to, bond to. And I think that whatever happens this month in March between the two of you, it's just elevating the journey. It's just really kind of going to be known between the two of you that you guys are meant to be together. Wow. I just feel mind-blowing conversations, intimate moments, passionate moments. Maybe even for some of you, I don't think you're going to be single for much longer. If you are single, I do feel like someone wants to partner up with you because they don't see themselves being with anyone else but you. Okay, let's get the tarot going. With the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Taurus? What are they really hoping is going to happen? And what are they afraid of? Yeah, here we go with the Two of Cups. Cancer energy may mean something to you guys, but they feel it's solidified. They feel there's a bond here. They feel there's something that is always going to be existent between the two of you now that you've activated this soulmate connection in one another, this catalyst in one another. Someone could be younger in the connection with the Page of Cups, significantly younger. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They want the Ten of Pentacles with you, Taurus. They see that this can last. They see that this could be stable, reliable. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is Gemini energy. But with this Ten of Swords, a major cycle closing out, I do feel as if there was a lot of their thoughts that were kind of imprisoning them for some time, of what they've been wanting to tell you, what they were afraid to tell you, what they've been wanting to act on. Now, others of you guys I see with this Ten of Swords here, I feel last year, maybe the beginning of last year, the months of January, February, March, someone went through a really bad separation, bad breakup, a painful one. And it was one that really affected someone here to the point where they didn't know if they could be in love again. They didn't know if they could trust again. And I feel as if, Taurus, if this is this person's story here, you've really been the person to help them climb out of that bad breakup, of that disappointment, of that loss. I'm hearing you came at the right time. And I don't know, maybe it was just in a time where they were really down, they were really in dark night of the soul. But it's almost as if someone is really starting to see that the worst in love and romance is really behind them now that they found you, or now that you found them. Of course, yeah, there's going to be little bumps in the road, as there are with every connection, every relationship, but this is not anything that I feel is toxic, is stressful, is burdening like what you've dealt with in the past, or someone here dealt with in the past. I kind of want to clarify this Ten of Swords to get a little bit deeper into this because I feel it's an important part of the story. Queen of Cups. Ooh, I'm feeling big time, like almost unrequited love here with the Queen of Cups, where someone, Cancer energy too, gave a lot of love, devotion, care, and it just wasn't enough. And someone got rejected, someone got broken up with or ghosted, and they just didn't know why. I don't know, Spirit would put a connection in their life that they just started developing such deep feelings for. And for a long time, this person was still in love with someone from the past until they met you, or vice versa, right? Bottom of the deck, the Fool card. Wow. Yeah, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. I do feel as if God, the universe, Spirit, placed you in their life so they could finally move on to a whole new chapter. And Taurus, if this is your story, and a lot of you may start to kind of wonder or second guess or protect yourself when feelings are getting deep because of what happened in the past when you were the Queen of Cups, regardless of gender or sex. You were someone that gave so much into a situation for it to not be the same payout. This is a whole different energy, a whole different vibe. And it was meant so it can open a new chapter in your journey of the book of love that you've been kind of creating in your life or been experiencing in your life up until this point. And with the Fool card here, there is a playful energy in this. This person makes you laugh. This person's funny. This person's exciting, adventurous. They're daring. They're a little bit risk-taking or maybe impulsive, but it's like a breath of fresh air. Maybe, Taurus, you feel like this person kind of brings you out of your shell in some way. And you both are kind of crazy about each other, it feels, with this Fool card here. And I think that's why the past couldn't have happened, because it wouldn't have let you into this new era of love and romance that is really so much more fulfilling. I don't know, being in this connection with this person, it just feels lighter. It doesn't feel heavy with stress, with sadness, with yearning, with wanting. So let's dive right on in. How they feel about you right now is the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Taurus or someone with Taurus in their major 3. They feel that, you know, between the two of you, you guys have been working at this with one another, been putting effort into this with one another, but there is something they feel like it's time to bring into accumulation. It's time to bring into the present moment. It's time for the harvest. And I do feel with the Seven of Pentacles, they feel like this has been taking a long time. They do feel that maybe with this amount of time it's been taking, it was safe for them. Especially if someone went through the Ten of Swords in the last year. It took some time to heal. It took some time to restabilize. It took some time to trust again. But the Seven of Pentacles to me is also a card of divine timing. And what I feel with that is that they feel almost now, after realizing everything that has grown between the two of you and what they can make out of this, it's time to turn any lemons that they had from the past and make lemonade with you. And so they feel ready now to put something more forward. They feel now that they like what they see and what has been coming from this connection. And they feel ready. They feel prepared to put more time and energy and focus into this. They feel intuitively guided here. I'm really drawn to the crow or the raven that's on top of this bush here. So I almost feel as if Spirit has been guiding them, or even sending them the signs and the messages that this is something to work on. This is something that will provide a big payout between the two of you. Now, what they think of this connection or think of you is the Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy here. So if they think about you as the Eight of Cups in some way, maybe right now, They may feel like someone has been a little bit emotionally distant recently. Maybe because both of you sense that this is something powerful, but neither of you have really spoken about it. And because someone hasn't really put it all out there into words, it makes the other person kind of wonder if their feelings are really valid. Maybe with the Eight of Cups, though, you know, different in a lot of other depictions of this card, you can pause it if you need to. You see the lighthouse in the distance there, with what that woman's looking at. So with that interpretation for me as the reader and what I'm seeing here, it almost feels as if there's a soulmate feeling of a draw towards one another. Even when they think like, there are times when this is getting kind of scary, the feelings are developing, the memories of the past of what happened the last time they felt this way kind of makes them want to disconnect. Their higher selves, their spiritual team, their intuition leads them back to you. Someone could play an instrument or is in, you know, some sort of way in the music industry, whether they're songwriters, they're DJs, they like to create music, produce music, anything like that. I'm seeing for some of you. Musically gifted for sure. But yeah, they feel as if there's a journey to be had with you. There's something that still can happen. And I do feel their intuition is guiding them to make something happen in the month of March between the two of you. I think they're really starting to see, especially with the combination of the Seven of Pentacles, that their thoughts, their feelings, their imaginations can be a reality with you. And if you have been emotionally distant, I feel it's because it's taken time. But I do feel with the Seven of Pentacles, they know they have to, or feel like they have to do something about it. So I don't think that frustration with the timing is going to last. What they like the most about you is the Two of Cups. I mean, hello, soulmate energy all the way. They really feel like they have something special with you. They really feel like you guys have bonded in an emotional, spiritual way. They feel as if they can be themselves around you. They can trust this with you. And Taurus, they know that you're genuine, you're real, you're honest with your emotions. I do feel for some of you guys, you could have strong water in your chart, like a water rising sign or a water moon sign. And I do feel like there's an emotional, spiritual anchor that you created with this person, where through the connection, through what you've revealed to them, through being open to this connection with them, it has created an energetic cord that is very powerful for the both of you. And they do feel you guys are in alignment with each other. You guys want the same things. And they don't feel as if, you know, Taurus, you're playing them, you're using them. They feel like you're here for something very real, very intense, very loving. And that's what they've been looking for in other people that they couldn't find. What they don't like about you is the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now this feels very minor. This doesn't feel like a big, you know, deal breaker or anything like that. But for some of you, again, age could be an issue. There can also be, something along the lines of someone having kids with someone else. And not that that, again, is like a big issue, but I think it could definitely be some sort of obstacles as far as how much you can see each other, especially if someone has to get a babysitter. With the Page of Cups, I also feel, for me as a reader personally, the Page of Cups can indicate an activation with the heart chakra. the healing of the heart chakra. And I feel like all the feelings that are starting to arise again that they thought were dead and gone is really kind of starting to freak them out or scare them a bit. And also with the Page of Cups, we have to pay attention to, even in the Rider-Waite-Smith depiction, let's just say the little fish popping out of the cup. And that's usually like a surprise, right? And so I do feel, Taurus, that emotionally they weren't really prepared for this. You did kind of catch them off guard. And I think with this Page of Cups, they kind of wonder at times, especially if you are in a little bit of Eight of Cups mode because of how long this has taken, or because they haven't fully come forward with their feelings, or whatever the case is for you guys. They wonder if you have been a little bit emotionally distant or a little bit emotionally closed off. Maybe all these feelings and the intensity between the two of you really is scaring you too in another way. Maybe you guys mirror each other in a lot of different aspects and ways. And with the Page of Cups too, I also just heard, like, is it too good to be true? Almost as if they hope they're not like idealizing the connection between the two of you, idealizing you, just because they're kind of starting to develop this intense emotional connection here with you. You definitely challenge them to be more open with their emotions, which scares them. Okay, I don't know the name of the song, but the song that just came to what I heard was, "Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?" What is that song? I don't know, but that just came out almost as if it scares them to think that this could be something, you know, unexplainable, unimaginable. I don't know. With whatever someone went through with the Ten of Swords, they didn't want to really believe that love was really for them or could happen for them. And it was safe for them to think that way. And again, you challenge that thought process. What they like the most about this connection is the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Now, 1010 may be a number confirmation. That means something significant to you. Your birthday could be May 10th. But what I feel with this is that they know, you know, out of everything they've experienced, when they get out of their ego or their emotions or their fears, that you are the long-term relationship type. You are someone that they can take home to. You are someone that they can see a future with. And I almost feel if the Ten of Swords was like a divorce or the breakup of a long-term relationship, they see that that dream for them can still very much happen, of finding that one person, of being with that one person. I am seeing someone that has a very close relationship to a grandparent, or, you know, just, I don't know, I'm almost seeing like someone that works with the elderly maybe, and they care very much about what their family and how this specific grandparent may feel about this person or this connection. Maybe it's ancestral energy I'm kind of picking up on here, and your ancestors are very close to you, and your ancestors approve of this relationship and this connection, knowing that maybe for someone it is breaking some sort of ancestral pattern in regards to love and romance, in regards to even marriage for someone out there. They do feel like you are the marriage type, that you are someone they can see themselves committing to until it gets to that point of asking you to marry them, or vice versa, right? This is longevity. This is legacy. This is stability that they see with you. But what they don't like about this connection is the Hermit card. Virgo energy. So different messages for different groups of you. For some of you where I was feeling that distance with the Eight of Cups, yeah, they are worried if you have pulled back in some way. If because, you know, maybe you kind of have been trying to signal that you want a certain conversation to happen in regards to commitment, in regards to where you, both of you see this going, and they didn't bite the bait. They got too scared to come forward and speak their truth or speak their mind. maybe that's kind of what made you withdraw. It's almost, to be 100% honest for some of you guys, it's like both of you are waiting for the other person to make that first move. Now, others of you with the Hermit card, I do feel as if I'm finding someone who is a highly sensitive person, just as myself, right? And with highly sensitive people, we get a little bit overwhelmed by a lot of interaction, and we really do need time alone. And some people really don't understand that sometimes, like when you kind of turn off your phone or when you kind of put your phone on silent just so you can have me time. They wonder what happens when you go on silent. They wonder what happens when you don't text back. They wonder if this is you ghosting them or if it's going to turn into a ghost situation. But I think for a lot of you too, with whatever activation was happening, spiritual awakening, it's been a bit of a tough process. This is definitely a more challenging spiritual awakening to finally shed the old beliefs, the old patterns from what was left over from the past to really come out of it new. And I feel too, people go in hermit mode after very difficult situations. So I feel someone here is a bit afraid to put themselves out there, despite everything that they've observed so far and analyzed so far, everything they've seen, and they can realize this is something to trust. It's just still that lingering thought, but what if? That is really haunting someone. And it's delaying a lot of what can unfold here. Highest hopes is the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. There's 2 9s here. Someone's birthday could be May 9th, May 19th, April 29th for someone out there. They want wish fulfillment. They feel very happy with you being around you, and they're hoping you feel the same way. With this 9 of Cups, they're hoping that everything they feel is exactly true about the situation, everything they sense, everything they're picking up on, the underlying messages, the soul anchor that you guys have formed between the two of you. They want you, Taurus. It's very clear here with the 9 of Cups. And they feel like if they can have you, if they can establish this with you, they'd have everything. I do feel a lot of things in their life is going fine. They have a career, they have a job, but their love life was a little bit lacking. And so they feel like you're that missing piece to the puzzle. Deepest fears is the Magician. Virgo energy, Gemini energy. The only reason why I had that reaction is, again, I feel in the past with the 10 of Swords, the Magician energy that is not high vibrating, but is manipulative, uses all their resources to get what they want. They're afraid of being fooled again. They're afraid of falling in love again, for it to not be what they hoped for. I do feel as if someone's afraid that they're using them, whether that is for sexual gratification, whether that is for ego boost. They don't want to get tricked. It feels like someone's very afraid of getting tricked again. And with the Magician card here, they don't want to have this pull only be one-sided the way it may have been in the past. And then for others of you with this Magician card, someone's afraid that what they're manifesting here of having the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, a soulmate connection, is going to fail. Or if they put all their resources, their time, their energy into this, they're going to end up still being alone. That's what's blocking you two from flourishing, is that fear. All right, Taurus, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen from all of this? Are they going to come forward and speak their truth? Are they going to offer you something here, or is it just going to fade away? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for Vimeo for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Taurus, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it's provided you with confirmation, clarity, healing, insight, and guidance in regards to whatever it is you're going through in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.